There are moments when football stops feeling like a game. This was one of them. Before the cameras found him, before the crowd began to sing, Lionel Messi quietly bent down and took off his boots. Just a simple moment. No celebration, no words, only silence. For 20 years, these boots carried dreams. They danced through defenders, lifted trophies, and gave millions of people memories they will never forget. Now, they rested on the grass, almost as if football itself had stopped to say, "Thank you." Then he stood up, not as a champion, not as a runner, but as the man who changed football forever. One by one, the players walked toward him. There were no rivals anymore, no winning side, no losing side, only respect. Young stars who grew up watching Lionel Messi now stood in front of him. Some smiled, some hugged him, some said words the cameras could never hear. But maybe they didn't need to. Sometimes a hug says everything. His own teammates stayed beside him, not because they had lost, but because they knew they had shared the field with the greatest player their generation would ever see. Then came the medals, a silver medal placed around his neck. It wasn't the color anyone had dreamed of, but no medal could ever measure what Lionel Messi gave to football. And then something happened that no trophy could ever replace. The stadium found one voice: Messi, and Messi, and Messi. Again and again and again, thousands of people calling one name, not because of one match, not because of one World Cup, but because of an entire lifetime filled with unforgettable moments. He looked toward the stands. He tried to smile, but emotions are stronger than words. His eyes slowly filled with tears, not the tears of defeat, the tears of someone who realized how deeply he was loved. Every shout, every clap, every voice was saying the same thing. Thank you, Leo. Thank you for every impossible goal, for every impossible pass, for making millions of children fall in love with football. The cameras kept rolling. The crowd refused to stop singing. Time felt slower because nobody wanted this moment to end. Then Lionel Messi looked around. One final time. The pitch, the lights, the supporters, the game that gave him everything. He lifted his hand. One quiet wave. No speech, no drama, just gratitude. Then he turned and slowly walked toward the tunnel. With every step, the cheers grew louder. Messi, and Messi, and Messi, until he disappeared from sight. But some people never disappear, because legends don't live in stadiums. They live in memories, in dreams, in every child who kicks a football and whispers, "One day, I want to be like Messi." Some matches end, some tournaments end, but some stories live forever. Thank you, Lionel Messi. Football will never forget you.